people like to make that comparison a lot between recruiters and real estate. And I think on the surface level, there's a lot of similarity there in that you have a buyer and a seller and it's a two-sided sale. But for me, that's where the similarity ends. And I think there's a lot more to it than that, because for one thing, if you think about it, from the perspective of the seller of a house, do you care who buys your house? Maybe, but it's okay for the lifetime of the house. The quality of the people that buy and sell the house might make a difference, but it's not your possession anymore, so you don't have an invested interest in that. When you're hiring, it's not just about finding a buyer. It's about finding the right, and the quality of the buyer can make orders of magnitudes of difference. It's a much more involved process, and also, it's very difficult to generate new demand for buying a house. I doubt there are many realtors that go around to, hey, have you thought about buying a house today? Have you considered the cost of continuing to rent? They don't go around door to door generating buyers like that. It's a matchmaking process of buyer and seller, which I think lends itself much more well to, things like some of the tokenized. There is a future here, I think, where real estate sales are tokenized and it's all done online, and it might mitigate the need for agents entirely. That's not going to happen with recruiting, because it's not this simplistic process where you're just matching demand. The real delta in recruitment comes from generating new demand from people who were not looking for a job. That is one of the biggest areas and levers you can pull to make a difference. So I think that's fundamentally different from real estate.